Hi, welcome back to Feed Your Brother. Today we're going to be doing a casserole dish. I got a couple people that requested something that was cheap, easy, and under 20 bucks. So I've got something my mom used to make when I was a kid that I loved. It's a chicken and rice casserole. Very simple to make. It takes about 45 minutes in the oven. You can tell I'm about to go to the pool, so I'm going to put it in the oven, go to the pool, come back and have dinner later. I've cubed up some chicken thigh meat, about a pound. It's about bite-sized pieces. And in there I'm going to mix in 1 can of cream of celery. Hard to get out. 1 can of cream of chicken. 1 can of cream of mushroom. And really you can be any 3 cans of soup. Doesn't matter, just pick your flavors. If you want to do broccoli rice casserole, just get 3 broccoli cheese soups, mix them together, mix some broccoli in there, mix some extra cheese. Gonna get a little bit of, oh, we got water. Yay! Planned ahead today. One can of water, equal amounts. Wipe your hands off. Gonna stir that up. Get all the flavors combined. Trust me, it doesn't look very appetizing this way, but it makes a great dish. And about a half a container of already sliced mushrooms. You don't have to use mushrooms if you don't want them. I want mushrooms. And then I've got a teaspoon of garlic powder, teaspoon of onion powder, teaspoon of black pepper, and a teaspoon of crushed red pepper. This is in addition to what my mom used to put in when I was a kid. It adds a little extra kick to it. And then you're going to add 2 cups of instant rice, converted rice, 5-minute rice, whatever you want to call it. In and stir until it is all combined. You don't have to have an even distribution. Just make sure it all looks the same. You don't have to have chicken on the top or mushrooms on the top. Doesn't really matter. So you're going to pour this in a 4-quart casserole dish. This one's 3.5. That'll work. Need a little room. Go. Use a spatula, get it all the good stuff out. And you're going to pop that in the oven with a lid on it for 45 minutes. Come back and show you what it looks like when it's done. Alright, so we're back. I pulled it out of the oven and it didn't look done yet, so I put it back in the oven for 10 more minutes. You can notice how it's got a nice browner crust on it. And then we're going to pull this out, let it rest for 10 minutes, and then we're going to plate it. Alright. Alright, it's out of the oven. It's got a nice brown top to it. So, what I did is I let it rest. Casseroles, lasagnas, steaks, you want to let them rest before you cut into them or serve them. Let it sit for about 10 minutes. You can hear it, see the great steam coming off of it, crunchy edges. And I just serve it in a bowl. You can see the mushrooms in the chicken, chunks of mushrooms, bite-sized chicken. There you go. Chicken and rice casserole. Feed 2 hungry adults for dinner for under 15 bucks. So, thanks for checking in with Feed Your Brother. Please like and subscribe down below. Hit the little bell. You'll get the ding, ding, ding. And you'll get a notification of every time we post something. Have a good night.